Good evening. Hello, hello. I hope you're well. Starting up a tiny bit early today. No particular reason exactly, just starting early. Guess it doesn't really matter too much. But buffering seems fine. I don't know why my preview is being a little weird, but here we are. At any rate, going to continue with Horizon today. Choppy. Doesn't look like we've lost any frames, but let's see. Feels like something was going a little wonky with my cameras. Alright. Let's see if that's working. I don't know why it was. Still seems to be buffering, which is weird. Hey there. Good to see you. Kitty is asleep in her bed, as is her prerogative. She's very sleepy. Oop, sorry. I was just resetting my cameras because I'm trying to figure out why the... Oh, okay. Maybe it's just me then. At any rate, we are going to continue with the story here and kind of go from there. Honest answer, do you think we have a chance in Green Bay on Saturday? Like, give us like 15%? Maybe? But, you know, any given Saturday, I suppose. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Well, we continue.
Through here.
Yes, let's. Oh, are you? Oh, I have to crouch. This camera.
Corrupted machines. Patrol my guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come.
Where?
You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way in. I didn't say it'd be easy.
I always forget. I don't know why I always forget that. It's like the most obvious thing that I should do. And yet, I so often forget. Oop. You saw nothing? Move over here a little bit. I'm trying to figure out whether we're supposed to stealth through here or...
They stand for me.
I don't know. Weird. Yeah, I think that the new microphone sounds really, really good. I have been very pleased with it. Yes, murder monsters. Mardi Gras. They are terrifically unobservant. Oh, shit. You saw nothing. Very good. Murder bird. I like Mardi Gras murder bird. I mean, I don't, but, you know. I don't know what's making the huge stomping noises. Fruit. You saw nothing? Right, let's see. More watchers.
I can still get the upper hand.
Oh shit, it's on me. Fire arrows. Ow. Oh, Jesus. This is terrible. Oop, excuse me. Oh, that's a completely incorrect direction to dodge. Good. Oh crap. Missed my window! Okay. Everything's fine.
Here they come.
What? No. What is that? Oh, that's just a red eye. Come here, you stupid chicken. I guess this isn't technically the chickens. There. Better. Oop. Where'd he go? Alright, whatever. Okay. So I think we're supposed to be looking for the tall neck over here. Oop. There's only the one left. Alright, guess we can just murder this guy. Oh. Probably make some more ammo.
Come on.
Is he literally just gonna sit over there and let me shoot him in the face? Hey, Grun. Oh. Seriously. Die! I guess he just doesn't cross water? Seems like an odd oversight. Not complaining, I'll take the free, take the free stuff.
Get it while I can.
How's your week going, Grun? Nope. Nope. Should get t-shirts. It's going through my
Should have brought a cart.
storage unit today. Just while I'm on vacation, I've been reorganizing a bunch of stuff. Oh, is there a way up there? Doesn't look like it. Maybe I have to go around. Maybe not. What? Oh. Maybe? I just... Okay. Right on. The grind feels eternal. No doubt about that. Oh wait. I see the bird poo stones. There you go. Where are you going? There we go. Is that just a supply crate?
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
It's easy for you to say. Oh man, these sawtooths, scrappers. Oh man. That is a lot of scrapper. dodge her way too late. Okay. Not to fight with my back up against the wall. Oh god. Oh my god, there's so many. What? Okay, let's try that again. Perhaps not the, Alright. Let us see if we can... see how much damage our crit strike does to these guys before we start getting all crazy. Yeah. Okay. Alright. For science. Don't know if we can just murder these guys with one shot. Oh, I can. That's gonna make this much easier. Okay. Much easier. Hey, what? Is that movie? These characters like, come here. Just come here. Why can't I come up with the movie, what movie that's from? Drawing a blank. Can't even like bring to heel what the actor is.
Need them soon enough.
Yeah, they do seem to be particularly irritating. Although I think the scrappers to me are the ones that are, or no, Sawtooth. I mean, admittedly, I think I've just played Avoidance for so long with them that, like, I haven't fought one in a while. But, like, man, those guys are just terrifying. I feel like. Peekaboo, I murder you. Okay. So, looks like just the one more. That's good.
Getting close now. Head for that ridge.
Yeah, thanks. Oop. Holy cow, I didn't even see that one. Oop, going this way? Oop, nope. Hey, how did you just... Oh, standing in fire. Fire bad! I mean, I guess fire good? Because, anyway, you get the idea. Alright, so... Ridgewood's good. Okay.
The tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You
Oh,
need
good.
to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm. Here we go.
I'm not ready. Why are there... Oh, this is bad.
You getting this?
No?
I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved.
Great.
Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions.
Not like he's hanging out in here,
You
Aloy.
got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
It's been so long since I set eyes upon Meridian, or even Sunfall for that matter.
What do we got? A lot.
We walk in the sun all day to serve the chef.
Like a lot, a lot. What? Hmm. Okay. Let's see.
Not alone.
Coming.
Someone's out there, killing us. Look!
Ah, shit.
We might have trouble.
You weren't supposed to... Okay. Okay. This is not the way?
Complained about the food.
Ooh, there's a lot of stuff to scan over there.
Good enough.
Okay.
Heard something.
Nice.
Radiating the anger.
Ooh. Alright, nobody behind us so far. Pick up my rocks. This is pretty good.
It is an honor to guard that which
Ooh.
helps us see.
Hmm. Oh, you can tag more than one at a time. That's pretty cool. Okay.
That shelter. It's bigger than the others.
Find the tall neck, Aloy. There's no time to poke around.
There is if I make time.
Ooh, there's an elite.
Got someone down over here. Doesn't look good.
We are retreating.
Still sniffing
This
around.
one's dead.
Okay. You know, you would think you would never get, like, less curious when you find a dead body about where it came from. But, you know, I guess everybody has their own,
Driving myself mad.
alright. Just the elite now? Alright, looks like just the elite now. Okay. Okay.
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret.
This dude does love his secrets.
What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points.
When sleep refuses to come, I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed.
Ooh.
How after, when you fell asleep, I lay there watching your delicate face. For all its beauty, I detested its fragility. A rage swelled up inside me. I abhorred that bed. How its softness threatened to swallow us up. And that room, the stench of incense, the fine embroidery of the drapes, all of it weak. I
Hey, guy.
slipped from the bed, threw open the casement, and lay naked on the stone floor, determined to spurn all seductions of comfort. But when I woke the next morning, you lay beside me, naked as I in the cold. Your body, stretched beside mine, seemed chiseled from stone. I saw you wake, instantly alert, like an animal ready to strike. You said nothing. You did not have to. Already you had shown me beyond doubt that we were meant to be.
Yeah, dude, this dude's kind of crazy.
Never does the sun show pity. And yet, when my wife died in birthing, and in dying into the life of my child unborn, I pitied myself. My lord sensed this. But instead of casting me down for weakness, he cast upon me a radiant beam of honor. He ordered my kin buried in the sacred caves reserved for royals and heroes. Unimaginable. Never again would I doubt that I am the chosen of the sun. Never again would pity find a place in me. Not for myself or another.
This guy's got some issues.
When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled. Was I not the chosen of the sun? A blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness? Was it not my place to destroy this devil? But High Priest Bahavas instructed me in the prophecy, and set right my frame of mind. The murder of the true Sun King broke the cosmic cycle short of completion. The whole world cast into darkness, doomed. To resume and turn the wheel of time would require more than sun and faith. All forces must combine, all halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, night to day. Even a buried shadow wants the wheel to turn, for without a sun in the sky, there can be no shadow.
Okay, dude.
My lord, the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered. Cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness. Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault. As their cannons
Not
forged by
strong enough.
Asaram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates. I would have fought to the end. But it was his will, the will of the sun, that I lead the prince and queen into the west, to safety. My lord did not hesitate. He saw his fate. He looked into the sun, and he did not blink. With me, he sent kestrels, nobles, sun priests, and slaves. Killing all that stood in the way, I carved a path to Sunfall. There, we joined others to gather the strength to take back our home. But our strength only faded until the buried shadow was brought to light.
Yowza. Oh, there's another one.
Every morning, I wake to the same nightmare. The same reality. Holy Meridian, in the hands of profligates. Debased. The spire, towering above the horizon like a glittering spike through the center of my mind. Every daybreak in exile is a mark of failure. But the count of days runs thin. I will see Meridian retaken. The profligates slaughtered. A true king restored to the Mesa throne. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy.
Wow.
No space.
Oop, there's another one. Oot.
So long as King Itamen languishes at Sunfall, coddled by his mother, he will never learn the true lessons of the sun.
He does indeed follow his own
I
code.
have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him. I took him to the palace balcony to behold an offering of sacrifice in the ring, but he showed no thirst for it. He averted his gaze. Look to the sun, I told him. Do not shield your eyes. In all things, it is absolute. One day, it nurtures life, and the next, scorches life away. It burns the skin of champions and wretches alike. Never does the sun show pity. That is the example a Sun King must follow. The example of your father. But before my instruction could take hold, she was there. clutching him to her robes, burying his face against her breast. How is a king to rule when he cannot even see?
Man. Push. Push. Ah. Should be yoked, pushing over trees and shit.
He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about
believe so,
finding
yes.
that tall neck?
Would not have been easy to drag the tall neck down his path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. Feels wrong.
Like a trap?
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
So we gotta get back. Hey there. You just missed the diatribes of the crazy guy. He's a little loopy. This definitely
the
feels
module.
like a trap.
Good. Now be quick.
This.
Whoa.
Aloy, this is not the time.
A metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy,
Focus.
do as I say or all is lost.
Don't. Corrupting the tall neck.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Don't need to take the casing off with. You can just
Destroy
stab
the
it with a pointy
entity.
thing. Oh, well that's not good. Chalk up those hands. Up.
Keep moving or you'll die.
Ah! Okay.
Talk about a brave trail.
Keep moving.
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Oh god.
Are you kidding me?
Clearly not kidding you.
Almost there. What?
Don't fight. Run.
Okay.
Come on.
Head left.
Yeah.
Head.
Got it. Almost out of it.
Excuse me.
The whole base is on
Excuse me.
high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Excuse me.
Keep
Pardon me.
moving.
What do you think I'm doing?
Flames ahead.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
Hopefully they don't cut your rope. Or blow up the bridge. Okay. Guess that's one way to do it. Holy cow. No, we're not dead. Woo! I like being not dead. far better than the alternative. I mean, we've taken out their ability to network their foci, right? That is the plural of focus, right? Foci? I probably could have taken them, except for the,
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
He wasn't...
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way.
Yeah.
Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership.
What?
But mutual self-interest. Now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. It's Sunfall. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him. If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would.
Yep, but you can't.
But we both know I need it.
Yeah.
Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
Alright. I kind of like this idea. Yeah, we're gonna get double shot. Oop. Okay. Grief. Why is this not lit? Alright, we will go here. Seriously. I need my snacks. This one or the one we just did? Okay. That is a very... Look at that. Does this game have a... Game doesn't have a photo mode, does it? Oh, it does. Oh, can't go forward anymore? Oh, can. Nope. Oop. Oop. No. How do you... Wait. Nope. So how do you actually take the picture? Ah. Okay.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this, Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Oh,
Uthid owes us an
I fully thought this was an enemy camp.
We trusted him.
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's
I'll go
him.
back and check.
He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. Another border battle. Shh. I'll keep the moon from your brow.
We'll go save real quick. Oh, in my inventory. I gotcha. Yeah, I usually do. I'm probably gonna have to find a vendor first though, because because I'm pretty sure that I have my inventory is probably pretty close to full right now. Oh wait, oh yep.
It was the most devoted Carja I knew. If he can't stay true, what hope is there for the rest of
Hello. Oh, actually. Damn. Still no Bellaback heart. Elemental payloads, but I can just use the sling for this, right? Like I don't even really need to... Oh, and I don't have any of those things anyway. Oh, Nora Snapmaw heart. Fair enough. So once I have anyway. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Grief. So much chill water? What? Can I not use the sling for that same purpose, though? seems like they're pretty much... Lancehorn heart. I needed that for something. What was it? Oh. Okay, so you can't pick, it just does everything. So I can apparently get this sling now? Oh, this is different ammos. Ah. Okay. Interesting. I have to deal with a trampler at some point then. So this one... Impact and area damage. Okay, so this one... Okay. Well, since I have it, I'm just going to grab it. I don't think I'll equip it just yet. Yeah, I don't really ever want to be that close to anything. Okay, so I need a Snapmaw heart at some point and a Trampler heart at some point. And I still really want to get this, so I need a Bellowback heart. Okay. Okay. No. Oh, here we go. Okay. Now, what are we doing? Wasn't there... Wasn't there another, oh, Zero Dawn Project Facility.
Blades for...
I feel like there was another... Wasn't there a quest here? Oh, it's not the right way.
Sneaking around, sniffing out disloyalty.
What level is the main? 21, so we're ahead of there, so off we go. Oop.
The Sun Ring. The proud practice.
Stay off my focus.
I'll believe you survive long enough to wind up in that ring.
That thing doesn't look like any fun at all.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the network?
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
going to make any shards by standing out here.
Okay, I'll run with you guys.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Cards are looking for one of their own. Should pay well. One day he had a little cough. The next, he's gone.
By the glory of the sun revealed.
Terrible hats.
Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King. The light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
Yeah, the younger brother, right?
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
But the Kestrels.
Do we save the baby king? Let's do that real quick.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
Oh wait, no, other way.
This is insane.
This way.
Hardly.
They're going to see me.
You underestimate the ease of hiding in plain sight.
Okay. Let's go find out what this baby king is all about.
Abandoning us like this.
Excuse me. It's running hella far out here, what?
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat, but bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
That's a good
sure
quote
you
for you right there.
And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edaman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills.
Damn.
My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
Oh, it's not too far away. Alright. Stupid conscience. As I shoot a fox, minding his own business.
This'll last.
That was like a person standing with a spear or something. I was like, what? So I guess we're not, I guess we're in Utah? Right? Because like a lot of the lore said that she went to Utah to the...
Got one.
Which is where the main base was. I think that's right.
Okay, Aloy, now what?
What? Oh. Okay. Bye. Bryce Canyon, Utah. Good Lord, it is huge and ugly.
Sky's getting lighter. Dawn's coming.
All right. 3 dead trees. If he held on an entire bandit clan, then how is he not just going to shoot us on the way up? Oop.
Three dead trees. Just like Menasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the Green Climb.
This way. Alright. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Freaking shooting gallery. Oh, that's what I wanted to look at. Blast sling. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely do that one. Don't really need to do either of those yet. Horse skin. Raccoon? I haven't even seen a raccoon. What? Caster, trip caster. Fox. Okay.
Here. Time to climb.
Maybe not that way. Note to self, you can't make that jump.
Time to climb.
So if I can't make that jump, where the hell am I supposed to go? Nope, not that way. Really looks like that's the only way up. Okay. Okay. We're not dead.
All right. Made it. Where did you go, Uthid? Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
Okay.
A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting.
Leaving stuff behind though, wasteful.
Everything useful has been stripped.
Oh.
Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo. Glintox. We've got to scavenge.
ice. Oh, yeah, jump right into the ice. Smart. Okay, one more. Okay.
Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts.
Pretty good. There it is.
Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
Oh, there's a bridge there. Here come the arrows.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
Alright, I'm gonna loot first. Take all your stuff. Okay. Now, where were we?
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Ooh.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison.
Yikes.
It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
Yeah, he was working for them, though.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
Damn.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Carjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Carja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. but the Karja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Karja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itamen, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itamen's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out.
Shit.
Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Karja! The mountains belong to us! Kikuk's killers!
It's a lot of them.
When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
We're under attack. I'm looking right at her.
Nice dodge. What?
Press the attack.
This one's slippery.
We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive.
They're still looking.
Stay on the move.
It's up to you now, men. Rally, we can still finish them.
Don't let it in like this. Fight!
Keep up the attack. We still got another squad on the way.
Ouch.
How you like that? Last thing you'll ever see.
What?
Stand before us. Fall beneath us. The sun blazes at our backs.
Ready to die?
First. Beep.
That won't be the last of them. Follow me. I've stashed supplies up above.
Hurt.
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
Okay.
Stocking up.
Okay.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
Ooh, that's a big cannon.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Uthid.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
A little closer.
Oh, dude. Ow.
Judgment upon you! Look out! Bad. To your left, but my marvels thrive on adversity. Step it up, boys!
To me, you just!
The fury of the sun!
Ow. Okay, that works.
No use here.
Fight back, damn
You and my...
That's the last of the Marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
And they're back. Yes, but I have to loot first. Loot goblin. Okay. Beds.
Here comes the snow.
All right. I don't have enough. Okay. All right. Let's go. Hurt. Hurt.
This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard.
Yeah, and they have like freaking flamethrower. Oh wait. flamethrower-y things. Wait for me.
No room.
Ah, crap.
Across there and we'll have him.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid.
Oh, boy.
And mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
Great. This guy's carrying a hwacha.
Well, they're still surprised.
The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid. Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them.
Oop. Okay.
Kill the traitor! Kill Lenora!
Ow.
Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them.
Helpful.
Yeah, the fire bow is super broken right now. Does so much burn damage. Yeah. Shards, nice. All right. I don't think we'll actually be able to carry this to the next area,
Hello.
but doesn't mean I'm not going to try. Oh wait. Oh, can I shoot that guy? Nope. Oh. Hurt. Kitty staying
Whatever
in bed the
deal
whole
you
night
worked
tonight.
out with him, I'll double it.
With who?
More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap-scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Karja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
Damn. It's cold-blooded. Did what had to
That
be
was
done.
quite a fireworks show.
Oh, hey.
You took your time.
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi? The Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall?
Yes.
With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
True.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Edaman.
Why do you care what happens to them?
Edaman is the Shadow Karja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy.
Smart.
Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once. It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help
Think she's
Avad
cold?
finish the Shadow Karja
Looks like
with
she
as
should be
little
cold.
bloodshed as possible.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing
Ooh,
as they wrangle for
skullduggery.
power.
Good word.
Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
Damn.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Edaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, 3 Tohuadiv near the branded shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Wadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Good questions.
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None
You
at
always have
all.
a choice.
I was just being polite.
Or not.
What?
Alright. Is this still the side quest? Level 28. Should probably wait on that one. Alright. Isn't there a... Thought there was a fire close to... Yeah, whatever. Maybe this is the one in the castle and I just didn't... Just doesn't look like it on the map.
Is fire gonna put more food on our tables? I very much doubt it.
All right.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
This ceasefire
Oop. Wait, what?
I'm all for it.
Let's be generous. A month?
Did I miss something?
A ceasefire? The apostates started a war. Now they want us to sit on our hands?
Did he say drop down? Drop down. So, it's okay. I'm not dead. It's okay, now I'm dead. Can you grab a ledge, please?
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I am not entirely sure how I'm not dead.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say.
Listening.
I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return.
Oh.
Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll
We're doing
tolerate
it.
what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Let's do it. Let's go.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
True.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. Malfunction.
Ah, shit.
Malfunction.
Really?
Malfunction.
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
Might not want to stand directly in front of it.
I underestimated you. Too bad now,
Guess you can't have everything.
That will draw attention.
You
We
think?
won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
Ourselves?
Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's what
fine.
she said.
Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Feel free to come here and guard the entrance, buddy.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Just wanted you to stop talking first. Another incident. Unfortunate incident with Dr. Popovich is another example of reception's need for additional support. We appreciate that Zero Dawn is an immensely complicated project, but as the staff who serve on the front line, we're tired of being neglected. As we have already requested, we need human translators fluent in Polish, security staff who can subdue enraged embryologists, and dermal sedatives to calm persons who are screaming in Polish while hurtling chairs and vases at reception staff. Most of the candidates are reasonably calm and well behaved. Oh. And off she went. Her bed is heated, so she's probably just too warm. Yeah, she's laying on the pillow instead. All right. Thank you for your presence, kitty. Please respond. Okay. So this is probably what happens when people find out what Project Zero Dawn actually is, I would presume. Right, I saw another one back here. I mean, she is. We need support too! Reception staff continues to require additional support managing Zero Dawn candidates. When they arrive at the facility, many are frightened and confused. Some are highly agitated. These are not the sort of persons who are accustomed to having information withheld from them. At a minimum, we need human translators and mild sedatives. Perhaps you should start by responding to emails. Okay, so this is just reception. This is a pillar. Okay.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
Doritos? And Cheetos, maybe? Just what we always wanted. This is the 5th time. Please restock the lounge's selections of herbal teas if you listen. Okay. It almost feels more like the only ones that actually, I don't want to say matter, but the only ones that matter.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
Oh. Would it be possible to improve the sound proofing between VR1 and the lounge area? Most of the candidates stay quiet during the presentation, but the ones who scream or sob can be plainly heard by the candidates waiting their turn in the lounge. Oh, this sounds... Alright. This feels like the room of answers. I'm excited. Here we go.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Alright.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors. That Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program. The technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague. If Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them. And they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super-weapons program. And it will not save us. Nothing will save us. Here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you. And the work you will do here. Zero Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Can't even throw a salute, bro. So are they just putting bases around the world?
Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us.
No.
I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
She didn't. This is about what happens after.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Something like that. Okay. Let's see what's in here.
Hey, what was that?
Can he see me? Ooh, yep, I sure can. Oh, and I can't shoot in here. That's not helpful.
Right here, you son!
Let this be my...
What do you mean gotta be around here somewhere? Okay, ow. Rude. Is there a way over here?
That way.
Got a present for you. You're gonna love it.
This guy's killing me. Stupid walls in the way.
Don't waste my time. I'm gonna find you
What is with this guy?
to me.
Apparently you can't walk around this corner.
We're too close to our tribal primitive. now.
Okay.
The data points, what did they contain?
I don't know. Give me a second. Captain somebody or not?
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it.
Hey-ya.
Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
Yes.
As your General Hera said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since '57? That went nowhere real slow. And you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time?
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save? The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage, we're talking a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources. So even if you do it, even if you build it and point it at Sirius X, there's no room for people on that thing, all right?
If you could try to remain calm.
You
Not what we're
people
doing.
are crazy if you think you're getting off this rock. No one's getting off.
Medical.
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
The end of the
Nothing
world?
the General said. Not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it, after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging, slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global-scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable long before the robots finish us. Enduring victory can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
Life pod. Like a time capsule. How to try and not freak people out with the end of the world coming? Good luck. Alright, so let's see. And in this room...
Want to discuss?
Whew. So Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bible serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, There was always end times this and lake of fire that on kind of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, mind if I smoke a tobacco
16 weeks.
cigarette? Sorry, darling. My taste run classic. Compliments to your team tracked me down. Been a price on my head 18 months now. Sterling Malkeet was me, don't mind admitting. Been plenty of snakesters chasing the bounty too. But I kept the zigging to their zag. How'd you finger me?
I believe Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate. Priority snatch and grab.
Always suspected she had a little thing for me. Hey, I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place. You know, blood coffee? Conflict cappuccinos?
Mr. Tate, I'm clearing you to proceed. Just go.
It is accurate, yes. So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people. They feed off them?
Not just people, all organic matter.
Every living thing dissolved into nutrients. Millennia of evolution liquefied. The miracle of life reduced some bloody biofuel.
In a word, yes.
Who did this?
Thanks, Grum.
Pharaoh? That arsehole. Is he here?
No, Doctor.
Please, tell him Tom Pate wants a word. Now, get off! Get off! Doctor, please! You get Ted Pharaoh in here!
Alright, I think that should be all of them, right? I didn't miss a room? Yeah, Tom is pissed. Oh, wait. Can I? Aha. Aha.
Can't carry more.
There is some mistake. I don't understand why I was brought here. Why would you show me these things? I know that there's already a lot to take in. In the waiting area, I was seated with a Nobel laureate in biophysics and a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin. It is very strange. And General Harris? What was he talking about? The robot swarm, the Pharaoh plague? I understand it is terrible, but it really cannot be stopped? Why tell us this? There are people in Shanghai, my friends, my family. They have joined Operation Enduring Victory already. It is for nothing? We will all die? We're going to be able to answer some of these questions. I just want to know why I am here. It doesn't make sense to me. You were brought here because of your skill set. No, that can't be right. I am an art historian. I know Dutch masters, Japanese calligraphy, Gerhard Richter. What does that matter now?
I mean, if you're trying to retain culture as well as knowledge, would make sense. Oh. Well, that's not helpful. Do you know which one it was? Grum? I guess I can just drop here. Let's see. I did my fighting mostly. Which one did I miss, though? Brad? Oh, it's alright. Ah, here we go.
You previously worked for Faro Automated Systems.
On the Chariot Line self-replication routines? I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought, about time. I've been trying to swallow the guilt every day since...
Would you like to take a moment?
No. I really hoped Zero Dawn was a way to undo it all. My work. And I'm sorry to say I was ever proud of it, but Ted could really sell a concept, and in the labs, in the light of creation, that first test run, when you saw they understood their own structures, could rebuild themselves from memory and light, there were no limits. God, there were no limits.
Yeah, that'd be a heavy one to carry with you. My goodness. Oop. Alright. Let's go.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Ah, so this will be Elizabeth, yeah.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all
Great
true.
voice acting.
The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life.
Mother.
We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp, if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
The whole Earth
Damn.
destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Wow.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us.
But
Why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? Why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the Archive of Knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Lots of very good questions. Oh, okay. Now you have three options. Join us, sit in a box, or we kill you. Oop, missed one. Vitally important for candidates to choose voluntarily. Confirm candidates. Okay, yeah. Just make sure you try and get them to join us of their own free will. Okay, so... that's the way forward. This is the way we came in.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves that we're cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. Better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. Isn't it just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom? I mean, I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard, to earn this, for my family to have a place in Elysium. I never thought that there could be atonement.
Fair.
If you're still nauseous. No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this. But the damage is too great, too extensive, too complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. No, life doesn't always find a way to keep going. Sometimes it never comes back. Like Syzygy East. Like the Congo. Like Timor. Like us. That's our reward? A buried city full of terminal patients waiting out the clock? You grow old together, with your loved ones, in safety. I don't have loved ones. I suppose I could start a family? I'm afraid not. All inhabitants of Elysium will be medically sterilized. A habitat capable of sustaining a starting base of 2,000 individuals for up to 100 years is a huge challenge, Dr. Alpert. If the population grows instead of diminishes, everyone will be dead inside 30 years.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Like Fallout.
I just couldn't bring myself to say the words. I'm sorry. Finish it. Medical euthanasia. I want no part of this.
Wow.
I just want it over. I see. Protocols require a 48-hour waiting period, after which...
Damn.
Is he to make sure I behave this time?
Security. For your protection. Would you like to discuss how you're feeling?
Sure. I'll tell you. Surprised. No, flabbergasted. Like my old man would say, flabbergasted. That vein pumping in his forehead. I thought you people were just completely underprepared for a spaceflight project. But now I can see it's worse. Much worse. Sobek is a total fantasist, a dangerous fantasist. He's kind of blue skying. It's... Jesus. I'm sorry we wasted each other's time. I'm ready to leave now.
Nope.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Everything you're talking about here isn't possible.
I recommend you read the documents regarding your options.
I've seen enough. I'm getting out of here. What did you... You know... Get your hands off me!
Oh.
Alert. Medical wing inaccessible.
Stranded shackles. What? Huh. Man. This game is heavy. Significantly heavier than I thought it was going to be. I gotta be honest. Okay. Alright. No more boxes on the radar. Wait. Oh, okay.
Intruder! Get her!
Bad day for one of us.
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Let this
Ow. Oh, wait. work at all as I intended it to. So... Not even hitting him. Please. Nope. Through the door, please. Thank you. Alright. Since they're just gonna frickin' stand out there.
I hashed it out with them, what the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years. So the idea of a reconstituted biosphere, well, it's horrifying, isn't it? A complete horror show. We have no right to take a best guess at this stuff. But the alternative? Nothingness. For there to have been all this and then nothing. And with Charles Ronson running the show, I respect him. He's got a passion to him. He's hot-blooded. So I said I'll do it. I'll put my all into this, literally. When the project is done, I'll take the medical option, thank you. Counselor said I might change my mind. I told him that he didn't know me very well. For life's sake, I'll do the dirty work. But I want no part of this pathetic attenuated future on offer. I'm an outdoors man. Never did like the feel of solid state lighting on my skin. And a wee bit of a claustrophobe anyway.
I have a thought. I don't know how long this lasts, but okay. Take that. That one is broken.
Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
Put you over here. Thank you. Oh, wait. Okay.
Can't be too prepared.
True. Oh, actually. Go.
I'd have to ditch something.
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor? Palms up, honey.
Why is there a
I'm just
budget?
calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural. Zero Dawn, and no ma'am.
Not
that
with
ain't.
murder machines, it's not,
Heck,
bro.
it's so unnatural to be called an abomination back home, and you know it. That's why you're hiding it. Meanwhile, my little honey of a counselor, she's munching the inside of her cheek. Bad habit. She chewed one of her nails, too, just one. Not your day, was it, little sweet pea? Saw her quota slipping away. Said, I assume you intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate. You kidding me? 18 months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn? Sign me up.
Well, I guess that's one way to look at it.
Zero Dawn. He is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Soubet? Christina
Indeed.
Soubet?
Yes. I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists. But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in that auditorium, that we should both be here now. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair, not at all. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of art. Art is alive. It must be able to speak from beyond history and echo in the future, not perish into oblivion. This opportunity, I must do this.
Okay, so I gotta do another one of these, like, spinny puzzle things. Presumably. Oop. Yep. Oop.
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area
Hey,
nearby.
I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out. Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
So this one's broken. Is this the one that's upside down?
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Okay. So I need to get a thing for that one. Okay. So that opened this door. I wonder if that arrow is going to howl, like, literally forever.
Found one. Looks intact.
Nice. We'll fix the sideways one. Should just be able to just drop down, right?
should do the trick.
So is this the one that's backwards? Ah, yes. This one's backwards. Okay, so... Right. Did I get it?
That did it.
I did. Where can you go?
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, I guess that arrow is going to shriek forever. Excuse me. Oh. Yeah, never mind the door you just opened.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia, it's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Wish me luck. For what? Oop, there's more. Priest. Snipers. And how does he have on his back? Out, dude. Never mind.
That's the last of them.
Okay.
Or not.
Oh shit. What? Okay.
Elevators non-operating. Stairwells have collapsed.
Seriously, you're gonna stop right there?
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving, jerk. You have to find Gaia.
I like these things. They're handy. Boom. Nice. Alright. It's still here. It's like 3 screens away. Okay. So that's working on the deactivation codes. So,
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple.
yeah, didn't we,
So, like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger.
can you snap with one finger?
Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes,
Forge
time to get
cauldron?
started.
No.
Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical in places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, Why would the robots it makes attack people?
These shapes, I've seen them before. In a cauldron.
You've been inside a cauldron.
An abandoned one, yes.
So the cauldrons, they belong to Gaia.
It would appear so. The birthing places of her machines.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, this is the upper level of where I shot the snipers from. Okay.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
More Eclipse.
Careful now.
Okay. Vents, I think. At least that seems to be what they're saying is when we opened everything up, the override on the door that we did opened air vents to the surface, and they have come in that way. At least that seems to be what they said. I know, right?
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome.
Apparently.
And let us begin.
there was a thing here. Wait a minute. Huh. Weird. Oop, another one. Oop, there's a dude like literally right there. Can I get his attention?
Let's just find her so we can...
Sniper. Heavy. Silent strike? No?
I take her. The
okay.
buried shadow demands it.
Not sure why I couldn't
Haven't you got anything better? That's right. No one here. Wait. Oop.
Water! Water!
Nope. Not exactly the most observant NPCs I've ever played with, but not bad about it exactly. Oop. Ow.
Show them the power of the shadow!
Huh?
Fall before the shadow!
How?
Gotta be around here. Oh.
The last of them. On once more.
Okay.
In what should have been a cave of bones.
I don't know.
Look around. See if anything is left.
I'm pretty perplexed as to how he just like walked through this trap. But okay.
Got too much already.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo.
Oh, this is
Cross-reference
okay.
to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry and that I wish you well. Sincerely, Aaron Harris.
Oof. What was that? Hi there. Welcome in, Mohana.
Welcome
Ooh.
to Hades.
Thanks,
Zero
buddy.
Dawn's Extinction Failsafe Protocol. The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it?
Yeah.
Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere you're growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do. Which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea.
Well, now we know who Hades is.
Takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Huh. So they're never intended to run at the same time? Somebody's complaining about the music. Great. Oh. Yeah. So yeah, so there's a sweet spot for switching control from one to the other. And the way that they've solved it is by basically locking her in a prison. And if Hades wanted to eradicate all life to start over, there's already a blueprint on how to do it, right? Like, you make machines, you set them loose. Ooh. Okay, that's just creepy. Alright, I think I got everything. Looks like it.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Huh. Hollow projector.
Are these
Oh,
what I think they are?
the euthanasia.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Raleigh Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Nope, that's literally not what I meant to do. So these aren't euthanasia chambers. These are for growing babies? Huh. Interesting. I mean, it's not like there'd be people around to raise the kids.
I'd have to ditch
so-
something.
Okay. Huh. Wild.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain.
Yep.
It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
So that's if I fall in the water. Huh. So...
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
It's grim.
Looks like it used to hold something. Some component that got removed.
Nuts would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I have gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet...
And yet... I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
Nope. No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good. You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all.
So did Gaia make a clone of Elizabeth because Hades Protocol took over and she's stuck? And she's reaching out to the only thing she thinks can help her? That's where I came in. Hades is trying to, like, fully destroy her, right? Odyssey has failed. What's that? Catastrophic animated containment failure drive spin up. Oh, wow. So they had a backup plan. They were also trying to send... They're also trying to send a colony ship is not exactly what it is, but they're trying to send basically a mobile version of Zero Dawn to another planet. Interesting. Artemis status? That's just picking up. Man. Okay.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so
Have you not been paying attention?
There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had
He's
a
not wrong.
birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
The hell is that?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Did we download the thing yet? Well, that's not good. Ah, crap. Dude, you were dangling from a rope.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
I hate this guy.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. It grew when High Priest Bahavas went missing. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist. A simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
I guess even a monster like you can have a glimmer of conscience. You didn't kill me right away. Turn your face to the sun, child. Dressing up murder as religious sacrifice so you could feel better about it?
No. I never doubted the righteousness of killing you. And yet, your words touch close to the truth. In my heart, I deemed the order to kill you unworthy of me. You were just a savage girl. So I thought at the time. Even still, I aimed to kill you, and yet did not. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Meant to eliminate High Priest Bahavas. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
You're an idiot. A dangerous idiot, but an idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Super like this guy.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Shit. Can I at least get my ship? Dude.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over.
He shaves his
A
armpits.
new dawn trembles on the horizon.
Weird.
A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands.
Palm's a little sweaty. Is Mr. Silas guy gonna drop us a new focus?
Weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use the strength against it. Gotta get out of the way. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down. That's it.
What? Guess I was standing too close to the pillar? Question mark?
That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down.
You think I'm stuck? You're not?
That makes a mess. It's down.
Okay. Maybe. I got my stuff. She gets dressed in a hurry. My goodness. Don't showboat.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with its sneak attacks.
Ow.
That canister on its belly. Looks important.
Ah! What now, bitch?
Silence!
How are you gonna spin this one, buddy?
Shadows, kill her!
Still cussing.
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Hey, homie. What up, dude? Oh, hey. He's got some override action, too. Nice.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus.
No.
And the Alpha Registry with it.
No way he didn't copy it.
The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I duplicated every data file you scanned.
Duh.
Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I mean...
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy. It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well.
He's the concierge from John
Another benefit
Wick.
of monitoring your activities through your focus.
He's also in
Truth be told, the
Fringe.
underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from Wright's
and
premise
he
by
plays
the
Commander.
Shadows.
He voices Commander
Of
Zavala
course.
in Destiny.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed my... who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat.
I get it.
So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
Yes.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Carja territory,
Should you need us?
I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Shadow, stalwart, light. Oh. Being highly customizable. Has literally one slot. What are you talking about? Oh, I have all the things. Alright, let's see. I wanted... What was the thing I was gonna get? Oh. Anyway. Let's see. What? You're seriously gonna make me ride all that way? What? All right. Pop over here real quick and save. I'm just like the king of hitting the wrong button. Yeah, that's gonna be probably actually gonna be it for me too. It's pretty late. We'll probably finish this. Okay, maybe not. That'd be really great if you didn't. Have a good night, Gro. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, so that is going to do it for tonight. And yeah, it seems like I had I don't want to say like precisely the right beat on it, but I was certainly in the general area for the overall push of where the game was going. It's very cool. It's I don't want to say it's like a unique solution to that, because it's certainly kind of similar to ones that I have seen in the past, but it is a very interesting outcome, and I think there are still a few pieces missing. Hades' involvement, and you know what's going on with Mother, all those kinds of things. So it will be interesting to see how what feels to be kind of the final stretch of this, how it all kind of comes together at this point. So I figure we'll probably see that tomorrow, unless I am like woefully incorrect about where we are in the storyline. But this was very cool, and I appreciate everybody stopping by this evening and hanging out with me, keeping me company. It's always cool to have people around. So I will be back tomorrow Friday, not tomorrow. I don't know what day it is. It's Thursday now. I guess technically tomorrow, because technically today's Thursday. Anyway, I'll be back to finish this Friday night, 9 p.m. Pacific, and presumably we will put the wraps on this game, unless there's a lot more left than I am expecting, but it feels like we're pretty close to the end. So yeah, so we'll put the buttons on it on Friday, and depending on how much time is left, we will figure something else out and maybe do some plotting about exactly about what comes next and how much time we have before Sifu, because that's kind of the next target game for me for new releases. So that'll be kind of next on the list, and so we'll need some bumper time in between, I think. So but yeah, have a good night, everybody. I do appreciate you stopping by. If you're catching the VOD, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And yeah, we'll see you next time. And as always, be kind to yourself. Have a good night. We'll see you next time. Bye.